Hi guys, and welcome back to the I Am Personal Training YouTube video, and today we're looking at my secondary bench session. Now what we're starting off is with some speed bench, and we're using chains. We have about 36 kilos of chains, and we're doing 56% of my 1 rep max, so we're at 95 kilos, or 97.5 kilos, I do apologise. As you can see, we're just moving the weight nice and quickly, and working on the speed and good technique within the movements. Now the reason we do chains as well as bands is obviously with the chains the deload effect is much larger because they're going to hit the ground and be fully deloaded, so you don't feel the weight at the bottom of the movement, so it means you have to be quicker through the top of the movement, and it also makes the bench press less stable as well, so you have to work out and be nice and stable in the movement. Now we come on to the strength portion of the exercise, and we're doing a pin press 2 inches from my chest. We're doing it from a dead stop, and we're doing 140 kilos, and for this we were aiming for sets of 5, and we've got 2 sets of 5 and a set of 4. Now as you can see, because you're in that bottom position and you're allowing everything to become dead, you're losing your elastic response to the movement, so you're really having to create that energy from nothing to move the bar, and it makes it much harder, especially doing it as like a low pin press as we are here. If you haven't given this a go, do try it. It really is a good way of generating power in your bench and increasing that power you can use whilst benching, especially if you have any sticking points close to the chest or around that area. We're now coming on to a seal row with a cambered bar. Now doing seal rows with cambered bar is a great way of just getting a bit of extra range of motion in the movement. When we've done seal rows before with a normal bar, you clip the top of the seal row stand much quicker, so you don't necessarily get the full squeeze, but doing it with a cambered bar like that really does get you a full squeeze at the top of the motion. We're then coming on to some lat pull downs, just some standard lat pull downs, obviously using a neutral grip as well, just to mix things up. And like I say always when we're doing these videos, back and lat strength is really important when it comes to having a nice strong bench. We then come on to some flies, so just a bit of like bodybuilding work here really, just trying to fill in my chest, as I feel sometimes the edges of my pecs maybe could do with a little bit more development compared to the rest of the pec muscles. After that we're going to come on to some tricep rollbacks, which I managed to not record, so I do apologise for that, but we did some tricep rollbacks. We did 22.5 kilos, 3 sets of 10. And we then came on to some cable hammer curls. So as I've said in other videos, I've been suffering with a little bit of bicep tendonitis recently, and doing these is a great way of getting rid of it. But there you go guys, that's the video, nice and short. I do hope you've enjoyed. If you do have any questions, use the link in the description below to get in touch, and if not, I'll see you in the next video.